Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another. Now that's a quote from Albert Einstein, right? And what I understand from it is basically that all the energy that you've ever wanted is out there in the world for taking. You just need to take it. So before we go into how to be more energetic, right, we need to first understand why you need to be more energetic. And there are basically three main things if you are a guy as to why you must be energetic. Firstly, to achieve everything that you wanted to achieve. Because sure, you can have motivation and discipline and drive, but if you do not have energy, if you do not have enough energy to achieve those goals, then what's the point? The second thing is to have better social skills. Because sometimes in social situations, right? I mean, for me, there are some social situations where I feel almost drained sometimes. But if you have more energy, then you're gonna feel less drained. Or just move away from the people who are draining you, but more energy, less drained. And now the third reason is for big man things. Now, if you know, you know. If you don't know, then grow up. Just like search up big man things. You'll find it. Now, how to be more energetic. So, energy can basically come from two things. It can come from the food that you eat and the things that you do. So, we're first going to go into the food that you must eat. So, when I wanted to be more energetic like I am trying to be right now, there are three foods that I eat, which is chili, protein, and honey. Now, these to me are self-explanatory, but they might not be for you. So, when you eat chili, your tongue is on fire. Your tongue feels like it's on fire, right? But when I eat chili, my tongue feels like it's on fire, but also my soul. And that fire that's lit up in my soul, this energy that I can burn up and use to do whatever I want to do at that specific moment. And obviously not going to be something stupid, but for whatever I want to do at that moment, I can eat some chili. Now, the chili doesn't have to be like jalapenos and all of that. It could be sweet chili Doritos. Be those chili Doritos. It could be sweet chili itself. Could be some pepper. Just something that is chili. Now, the other one is protein. So, protein gives you energy. It's not like carbs where you eat and you want to fall asleep. And the best source of protein, right, is eggs. Because eggs is simple to consume. I think one egg has 72 grams of protein. Eat 3-4 eggs a day, you are on, let's say, 280 grams of protein plus minus 284 grams of protein. You can use that protein to be more energetic, to do anything that you want to do. Now the third one is honey. Now obviously we know that honey is sweet, and as we've been told, honey or sweet things make people more energetic, more hyper. But there's also been like a study, right, that has stated that honey also improves your testosterone. And testosterone makes you energetic, it makes you big and strong and all that. So honey has those added benefits. Now I know that honey can be expensive because everything's expensive right now. So what I would suggest that you do is start with like syrup, then work your way up to honey when you have the means to do so. And I suggest that you try to do this as quickly as possible, the transition from syrup to honey, because syrup is basically the rip-off version of honey. And we all know that rip-off versions of anything is not necessarily good for you. So make that transition quickly. Now we come to the things that you must do. And there's one thing that I've been doing recently, which has skyrocketed my energy, has made me more energetic to do different things like social events and so on and so forth, to go around and just be a more social person, I guess. and that is to take 1 to 2 naps a day. Now, obviously, when you are at school, don't take a nap because that has its own consequences. But when you are at home, like I am right now, you can take a nap or two a day. I mean, you're a teenager, no one's gonna mind. Like for me, I take a nap from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and from 9 p.m. to about 11 p.m. I take 2 naps a day, 2 hours each, just to rejuvenate my mind and my body and all of that. So that when I wake up, I'm more energetic to do whatever I want to do big man things, and to just, be a more social, happy person. And the other thing that you can do is to, which is kind of, you know, we all know it is to take cold showers or ice baths, basically cold exposure. Now, if you didn't know, right, it's not the cold that makes you more energetic and makes you more hyper. It's not that. It is actually what you do when you're in that cold bath or in the cold shower. So if you've ever taken a cold bath or a cold shower, it is very uncomfortable. It causes a lot of discomfort, right? And you tend to take deep breaths when you're in that cold shower or ice bath. Now, when you take those deep breaths, you're inhaling a bunch of oxygen, more oxygen than you are doing right now as you're watching me. And when you inhale that oxygen, all of that oxygen just goes up into your brain. That makes you more energetic and more focused, and it makes you able to do whatever you want to do for that specific time frame, which is usually the whole day. So ice baths, cold showers, chili, protein, honey, naps, all of that will increase your energy. And there's one thing that you mustn't do if you are my age, and that is to consume any caffeine or coffee basically. I mean, you can do it every once in a while, but not every single day. Because, like, just put this into perspective. If you are my age, right, you have about the most energy that you will ever have in your life right now. Because by the time you're like 25, 30, 35, 40, your energy is going to start decreasing. But right now, you have the most energy to do whatever you want to do, to achieve whatever you want to achieve. And when you drink coffee, right, it does increase your energy, it does go up, but it also crashes down and crashes down below base level. And when that happens, you feel sleepy and lethargic, like most people do when they drink coffee. They want to go sleep. And that can ruin your energy levels in the long term. So refrain from drinking coffee or consuming any caffeine. Every once in a while is fine. A Coke, a bit of chocolate, yeah, whatever that's good for you. Every once in a while, of course, but not every single day, or you're gonna ruin your energy. I hope you found this valuable. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.